Hello, this is Dan Show on the Tube. I'm Dan, and we're going to do the Raw review for December 30th, 2024. The review started out with CM Punk and Seth Rollins entering the building. They're going to have a face-to-face later tonight. New Day came out and got booed out of the building. They're getting Dom level heat. It's quite surprising for being one of the top face acts in the company. They've done a really good job of transitioning over to the heel side. Jey Uso came out and cut a promo on New Day, and New Day was arguing back, and then New Day just left, and Jey started talking about the new bloodline, and Jey started talking about Drew McIntyre, and the new bloodline showed up on the Titantron and cut a promo on Roman and the OG bloodline. And out of nowhere, Drew McIntyre snuck in from under the ring and attacked Jey. Jey started to get back at him, but in the end, Drew ended up landing a Claymore and knocking him out. They got everybody separated, and that was the end of the segment. Next up, American Made had a backstage segment. They talked with the interviewer and cut a promo on the Alpha Academy, and then there was the match with Otis and Chad Gable, and Chad Gable ended up winning with an ankle lock after Ivy Nile grabbed a hold of Otis and had him distracted long enough for Chad to put in the ankle lock. A video was shown with Rhea and Liv, and they were cutting promos on next week's match and how this needed to be the end of the feud. Finn Balor and the rest of the Judgment Day were talking backstage. Finn is trying to take on more of a leadership role in the Judgment Day. I guess if somebody's going to do it, I guess it deserves to be him. CM Punk and Adam Pearce were shown talking backstage. R-Truth made his entrance to face off against Pete Dunne, and in the middle of the entrance, Pete Dunne attacked him, so there was no match. Damage Control was interviewed backstage, and they talked about how they would like to have an all Damage Control final in the Women's Intercontinental title tournament. Zoe Stark faced against Dakota Kai, and Dakota Kai won. It was a semifinal match for the Women's Intercontinental title, and Dakota Kai won with a fireman's carry, and she dropped her down into a Pele kick for the win. Next, they showed a History of Raw video. Tonight's the last night it's going to be on USA. Starting next week, they're going to be in the Netflix era. So far, Netflix and live sports have not impressed me. I'm hoping that changes, though, with Raw next week. I'm glad they're keeping the archival footage on Peacock because they only put about, I don't know, maybe 20 hours of footage on Netflix so far, and it's not really a great start with what they had with the network and with Peacock. Seth Rollins was shown talking about backstage to Adam Pearce. The Judgment Day made their entrance for their match. They have new music. I really like the new Judgment Day music. It's not bad. The Judgment Day faced the War Raiders and Damian Priest, and Damian Priest was able to pin Dom with a South of Heaven, but afterwards, Finn attacked Damian, and the War Raiders ended up making the save. Jey Uso was seen backstage talking to Adam Pearce. Jey Uso was told that Drew was removed from the building, so nothing more would happen with them two. But Adam Pearce did book a match for next week on Netflix with Drew McIntyre against Jey Uso. I'm suspecting Drew's going to win that. They need him to get some serious wins to advance his story. Ludwig Kaiser cut a promo and talked about how great he is and that he is A+ everything, and that he wanted Braun Breaker to come out and face him, and instead Sheamus came out. There was a big fight, and then the fight ended with Sheamus hitting a brogue kick on Ludwig Kaiser. Next up, Rey Mysterio kind of gave Alpha Academy a "you'll get him next time, boys" type pep talk, and the New Day came out, and Rey and the New Day began arguing, and in the end it was decided that the New Day would face off against Rey and a partner of his choosing next week. I'm hoping the partner is Penta. Other people, from what I've read online, aren't thrilled about the idea of Penta being in the LWO, but I think the LWO is a good start for Penta. They could end up having a power struggle over who's the leader with Rey at some point, and it would be a good way to turn Penta heel and get a feud going that way. Io Sky faced Lyra Valkyria in the other semifinal match for the women's Intercontinental title, and in what I would deem an upset, Lyra won with a reversal of a roll-up. I thought maybe they were going to go with an all damage control final. Could have created some tension, maybe built and advanced another story later on. With Lyra versus Dakota, I'm actually going to guess that Dakota is going to lose, but I would rather see Dakota win that match. I think bringing a belt to Damage Control would be good right now because they haven't had one in a while. Roman did a promo for the match next week against Solo Sikoa in Tribal Combat for the Ulafala. I don't see any way Roman doesn't win this match. I just think he's in position and prime to win. Finally, Seth freaking Rollins come out and started cutting a promo on CM Punk. After a while, CM Punk come out, and they verbally jab back and forth, and it was a 5-star A+ promo. Really good. Potentially even better than the Adam Cole MJF promo from AEW the other day. I really enjoyed it. They sparred enough verbally that you could see in their eyes that they were both very, very angry with each other. So I thought it was like a great promo. And that was a wonderful way to end Raw on USA. Next week will be the first Raw on Netflix. That's the end of the Raw review. Like, share, and subscribe the video. I should hit 500 views today, and I have nobody to thank but my viewers. Hopefully there's going to be more views, more likes, more subscriptions, and I can do more with the videos. Thank you, and you have a great day. Bye.